Good evening, mortals, and welcome to An Unscripted Uprising, presented by EvilProv. Please silence your cell phones, thirst amulets, or any other devices you may have smuggled in. Those unexpected shines and rings risk summoning mischief that even our cast can't control. Ringing phones may not be forgiven, but a quick dash to the lobby for an infernal libation or a fiendish snack is always an acceptable sin. Unattended, there will be a brief intermission at the halfway point in your journey into darkness. Just a reminder, everything you see on stage tonight is made up on the spot. It's spontaneous, unpredictable, and occasionally downright hellish. So feel free to let loose with laughter, cheers, shrieks, or ritualistic chanting, and your screams of delight and terror of what keeps us going. Now take a deep breath of that sulfur-laced air, prepare for demonic delight, and put your hands together for your host, Miles Presents!
EvilProv? I'm stoked to be here with you all tonight, mostly because I live in Lewisville, so I did not have to drive far. Sweet. Dude, driving is rough, especially around here. Some of y'all are really bad at it. Really, really bad at it. I could never drive again in my entire life, and I'd be completely fine with that. And the state of Texas agrees, because I keep getting in car accidents. The worst part about getting in a car wreck is you have the same conversation with every single person you talk to. They're like, oh my God, are you okay? And all these idiots on the road nowadays. And I bet that asshole was texting and driving. And I was. I was. I've learned my lesson though, guys. I am done with the texting and driving because honestly, it just makes the Netflix screen way too small. Can't even keep up with the plot. It's not worth it, you know? I'm kidding, of course. If the idea of me Netflix and driving bums you out, you can relax as a joke. I cannot afford Netflix. I actually had to quit Netflix not long ago, but I didn't quit cold turkey. I still have a Hulu. I think we can all agree that is like the methadone of streaming services. And I still keep Disney Plus on hand because I think of Disney Plus a lot like I think of weed. It's really fun when we were kids. No, I really mostly just like to happen to go sleep at night. Oh yeah, dude. No, I actually, speaking of evil, I think the most evil thing on the planet is true crime, man. Like, true crime podcasts are crazy because they've become too instructional. Like, there's not a woman alive that listens to true crime podcasts that has not committed at least one successful murder. And the worst part, it's probably not even the dude's fault. Like, there is probably somebody on a date right now. And there is just a guy chewing.
Oh, damn.
It's her, watch out. She's with, but it's her. There's just a guy chewing a little too loudly across from a woman. And she's wondering, can I stab this guy with my fork without leaving any DNA evidence? And some of y'all are nodding along like, yeah, of course. Just wipe it after. No, I actually do watch a lot of movies, that's true. I actually find, though, that I cry now so much more when I watch movies as an adult than I ever did as a kid. But not the movies you'd expect. Like, I don't cry during, like, The Lion King. The other night, I cried when Daniel LaRusso won the All Valley Karate Tournament. At the end of the Karate Kid Part 3. So obviously a couple of us shed a tear or two in the first one, right? But by the third one, y'all, he's not even the underdog anymore. He's like the Karate Man at this point. But I know why I cry more as an adult than I did as a kid. It's just simply because I grew up as a guy in the 90s. And growing up as a guy in the 90s, you only had three choices when it came to feelings. You could feel happy, you could feel angry, or you could feel your dad's belt on the back of your ass. You can hear which side of the room was beating this children. More fun for me. Now, man, I do love going to movies, but there's nothing more evil than somebody that ruins a good movie, dude. I went to see a movie the other day, and I had a friend with me, and he just complained the entire time during the film. Thing is, dating myself a little, this was a few months ago, because this was Bad Boys Part 4. Woo! Okay, a fan, cool, but admittedly, even if you're stoked for the franchise, if the number 4 appears anywhere in the title, you have to lower your expectations a little bit, guys. Like, I don't care if it's Bad Boys 4, or Minions 4, or Fantastic 4, they're all gonna disappoint you in the end. But it did get me thinking, and I was wondering, who is the worst person to see a movie with? And to me, it comes down to 2 choices, and it's between boomers and toddlers. And if I'm being honest, it's about the same experience either way. They're going to get a lot of questions that could be answered if they just shut up and watch the movie. But for me, it comes down to boomers are slightly worse than toddlers, and it's just because I'm afraid to hit a boomer. If I have to bet on it and I'm going toe-to-toe with a toddler, I'm choosing me, guys. But that's only a fight, and that's only because boomers have been through some stuff, some legit stuff, right? But if it's a war of words, I'm going the other direction, because boomers are bad at that. They say things like, pick yourself up by your bootstraps and don't drink coffee so you can buy a house. Toddlers will say the meanest stuff, and they will say it directly to your face. I was at a CC's pizza the other night. First plate, all-you-can-eat buffet. You know the deal. This little 3-year-old walks up to me. I am mid-breadstick. He goes, "Wow, mister, you're fat." Done. Right there. I even went to the restroom and returned some of what I already had. Any other bulimics in the room? Probably some in the bathroom. I'll catch up. It'll be all right, guys. I'm kidding, man. No, I will say, too, I've been a little bit depressed recently, and when I'm depressed, I listen to none other than Taylor Allison Swift. We got any Swifties in the house? I love Taylor Swift. I love Taylor Swift, but I didn't get into Taylor Swift because of her music, which is awesome. I got into Taylor Swift because I really love conspiracy theories. And if you don't know, she puts Easter eggs in everything, right? Like, checking out the new Taylor Swift album kind of gives me the same feeling as watching those, like, loose change 9/11 documentaries did circa 2005. Right? But I realize the problem is I've gone a little bit too far. Because I love Taylor Swift so much. If she called me on the phone right now and was like, "Hey, I need you to fly a plane into a building," I'd assume she had a good reason, and I'd head to the nearest airport. Guys, what I'm trying to say is I'm pretty sure I've become radicalized. Taylor's version. Guys, on that note, my name is Miles Francis. I'm going to be your host for tonight. And on that note, I feel like it's the right time to bring out Flight 12 from UTA.
Improv, we hail from the University of Texas at Arlington. And today we're going to do our own quirky little take on EvilProv. So here's how it's going to go. We are going to start off by introducing ourselves and a fun, silly little evil fact. Then you, the audience, are going to vote by round of applause for which of us is the most evil. Then, with this handy-dandy eyeliner we have here, we are going to draw the most evil, heinous mustache on their upper lip. Then it is their job in our long-form scenes to try to touch other people in the scenes to turn them evil. If that happens, that person then gets a mustache and they now have the evil touch. At the end, hopefully there's one survivor left, and the survivor will get to wear this crown to our post-show dinner at Chili! Alright, so my name is Faith. I am the president of the troupe, and my evil fact is that as soon as I get home from vacation, I immediately unpack all my bags.
Hey, my name's Edith. I'm the vice president of our troupe, and my evil fact is I exclusively wipe standing up.
Hi guys, my name is Noelle. I'm the treasurer of Flight 12 Improv. My evil fact is that I will occasionally leave a hate comment on Instagram influencers' pages, particularly if they're blonde.
Hi, my name is Allison.
I jaywalk.
Hey y'all, my name is Cameron, and when I was younger in 7-Up, I would always look so that I could win.
Oh. Hello, I'm Bella, and I don't believe in school zones. I think they should just run.
Hello, my name is Gavin, and personal space is a suggestion. Hello, I am B, and I have several unpaid legal fees.
Alright, so I'm gonna raise my hand atop their head. If you want them to have a mustache first, clap super loud. B! Alright. Gavin! Okay. Bella! Cameron! Allison! Noelle! Edith! Big me! I believe it is Bella! So delicious.
Look at that! Oh gosh, this is my favorite part because I get to talk uninterrupted. Something about me, I won't stop talking, so I'm just gonna have one of you suggest something for me to talk about, and they're gonna cut me off when they cut me off, and we're gonna do scenes over the stuff I talk about.
Balloon animals.
Balloon animals! Thank you so much! Before I even asked, you were so ready. I think balloon animals are honestly sometimes better than the actual animal when you have it in your possession. I think animals, for the most part, are great from afar. And they're really cute behind that like glass wall that you have at the zoo. But you can't really touch them, and sometimes, like koalas, they have chlamydia, and I don't want chlamydia. Like a balloon animal that was a koala, I would love it, and I would hug it, and I wouldn't get chlamydia, guys.
I heard there was a demon possession in this space. Where are you?
Right here.
You're a lot cuter than I thought you'd be. Could you write your number in this Bible?
6, 6, 7.
Incredible. And that was actually a trick, because now your soul is forfeit in this Bible. Ooh!
My little koala's soul in the Bible.
Wait, you're a koala?
I have chlamydia.
Everyone knows the Bible doesn't work on people with chlamydia.
That's why I'm a koala with chlamydia.
Oh, I'm gonna need to bring it back up. Hey, can you get in here? Yeah. Have you been tested?
I'm sorry?
Have you been tested lately?
My patience, my great attitude, yeah.
How about for STD?
That's a really great question you might be asking, and I haven't been recently tested.
You should always get tested.
Little Mr. Koala. I think I have something awful special for you. Unless it's someone to get chlamydia to.
I think you should really take on Come to our mega church this weekend.
Hello?
Hi.
I've been stuck behind this glass for 3 weeks.
Yeah, we all have.
Jeremy? Bob?
Yeah, glad you're finally here.
Look, Tom, when you came in the door, I really thought you were gonna hold it this time.
Listen, man. This had nothing to do with me. It's all you!
Me?
Yeah.
Wait.
You guys are stuck in a wall! Hey! It's me! It's Johnny, you're stuck in a wall!
What? We can't.
Yeah, you got him!
You got him. Keep telling him. How do you spell stuck? Oh, shit! There we go. Good day, Mike. You look great. Come in. Actually, I don't know why I did this to myself. Anyone else do an Australian accent? Whoa, we need you out of the pit now. Yes, okay, just climb up the slope. Okay, we're up. Okay, back. I know some techniques. And I know one too. Yeah, okay, but I know some techniques to calm you. Yeah. And now that I've trained you. Alright, kids, step right up. Get your balloon animals. Come on, I can make a cat. I can make a cat.
Can you make a Spinosaurus?
Oh, what's that?
A Spinosaurus.
Yeah, totally, yeah.
Wow! Looks exactly like my mom! Alright, so the next game we're going to play, we are going to have two of our players vacate the premises.
Other ones, yeah. We're vacating.
Bye. And then I'm just going to get a little suggestion. They're going to do a little scene, and then they're going to do the exact same scene, nothing too big of a deal. So can I get an object from the audience?
Wallet!
I'm sorry, piece of celery. Piece of celery.
Boss, I have created the most crunchiest, most low-calorie thing known to man.
Yes, what is it?
It is the most stringy thing that will ever get stuck in your teeth.
Yes, sounds delicious.
All the girls will eat it.
Does it taste like grass?
It tastes like pepper.
Excellent, yes.
I would like to show you the celery stick.
Oh.
Made in the image of celery.
I guess, I don't know, I thought it'd be like bigger or like cooler or
That's what they all think until they see it. But instead, I will give you this long stick of celery.
Okay, yeah.
And we shall eat off of it.
Yeah, okay, sounds good. So you just like...
Oh, you eat it the way you like.
Alright, so the next very fun part of this game, we're going to have our players come back up. And they're going to do the exact same scene, but you have 30 seconds to describe everything that just happened. Whenever you're ready. Time to go.
So there's one person that invents a celery stick and is trying to show it to their boss, and the boss thinks that it would have been bigger than it was advertised to be, and and you can eat it any way you want to.
You wanted to see me, sir? Bobby! Nice to see you. I was just finishing up some work. Yeah. You said I know I gave you this prompt to do and it's due today. Yeah. I just want to say, man, thanks for dealing with me after I fired your girlfriend. Yeah, that was fun. You asked for a little green stick? Yeah, so the higher ups, I'm the boss, I'm your boss. But I also have bosses, but don't think about them. Yeah. They sent me this email and they said, green stick Friday afternoon. And I didn't want to do it, so I put it on you.
Yeah, I remember. Okay, so yeah, okay. Green stone. So I was thinking like that.
This is it?
Uh-huh. Is that okay? You just ate. I spent like a week.
I want another one that is bigger to fit in my mouth.
You know what? I'm sick of your bullshit. I'm more qualified than you. You just fired my girlfriend, and you just ate my green stick.
It's back if you want it.
Sorry, my bad.
All right.
I want to cross.
We're in our second half of our little thing we got going on here. Now, for those of you who have forgotten, because you have short-term memory, this one right here is the currently most evil person in this room. So, how we're going to segue into transmitting this evilness is that I'm going to do what that one did earlier. So, can I get a little bit of a thing to talk about from the audience? I'm going to rant about it. The Boston Tea Party. Now, don't get me started. These white men, right? They dressed up as someone who was not their race. And they're like, hey, we're going to blame it on them by throwing tea in the harbor. Come. Okay, listen. The British. They were bad. We can all agree? They were all bad.
Yeah.
However, you all agree with me when I say doing brown face is not the way to do it. Hey, I don't know anymore, But, like, okay, so those crates had to be really heavy. Their arm trick had to be ridiculous. I can't even bench like 100. So you can imagine the biceps on them boys, you know what I'm talking about.
Wow, this crate's really heavy. If only I had a big, strong white man to come save me. Hey, I could use some help over here. I'm gonna rest against this wall. Stay, they have you lifting the crates. I know, it's crazy. Okay. No! Let me call the doctor!
and we are so happy you're here.
Yes. Since the initiation ceremony, I was told it involved weird stuff.
Yes, like
Oh, okay. I can do that.
I'm waiting for my other friends to arrive.
It's me, I'm the friend.
Coolidge.
Oh, I like weird stuff.
Oh, now presenting Lord Richardson Hetherington IV.
Your Highness.
It's polite to shake hands in high society.
Yes, is I a royal makeup artiste?
Yes, I am a germaphobe, though.
Oh, that's okay. His hands aren't real. Oh, you look gorgeous. I find a husband so bad.
Okay, well that's pretty much it from us, guys. We are Flight 12. We are an improv troupe located at UTA. We have a couple of shows coming up. So our first show will be on April 11th. And that show you will see all Flight 12 members. There are in fact 12 of us. And you'll just see a good old nice improv show.
Yes, and then April 12th, we have an SNL night, which we're doing sketches inspired by the Saturday Night Live TV show. We've all heard of it. It's going to be so fun. We wrote them ourselves, and we're going to direct them and act in them, and it's awesome. April 12th, 8 p.m.
And if you cannot remember those dates, that is okay. Please follow our Instagram at flight12_improv. And so before we go, we're going to crown our only non-mustache.
When I was a young boy, my father took me to the city to see a marching band and play a marching band.
Now we're gonna sit in the audience and watch.
Like 12, everybody! Guys, we're just going to keep the laughs going right now before we take a short break. So right now, I want you to get the energy. Actually, you know what? Change of plans. Let's get our loudest, most evil laugh right now for musical die comedy.
Good evening, everybody. We are musical dichotomy. Normally, we do explore the dichotomy of emotions, but tonight, in the spirit of EvilProv, we come to you first, and I want you all to think of the most evil character you know. Maybe a person, a real person. That high school teacher from, you know, it could be a movie character too. Let's all practice, and on the count of 3, shout out your evil character. 1, 2, 3. Now what I want you to do is think about that time when, you know, they have an emotion that drives this character, right? They're not just happy or sad or mad. They have an emotion that drives them. Like in James Bond, when the evil character reveals his plot to James Bond, despite not needing to. What is it? He's proud. He's expressing something else that drove him to be who he is. Now on the count of 3, I want you to yell out the emotion of your evil character. Think, what drives this character? 1, 2, 3.
I heard narcissism.
character, narcissist?
Ex-wife.
Ex-wife.
I totally relate to that.
Relate to that. We'll keep that in mind. Can I get one other character and emotion?
Stinky Winky. Teletubbies.
Okay.
The emotion.
Nothing more evil than a child's dad. Child's island. What is an emotion that Tinky Winky has?
Like whimsy. Whimsical.
Whimsy. I don't care. I'm evil. Okay. Do we have enough? We're gonna go whimsy, or we're gonna go terror.
That's what I feel when I feel Teletubbies. I feel terror.
You know, I like terror.
All right, so we're trying to terror. We have that. Thank you for those.
And I promise to be narcissistic at some point.
Thank you. We now present
Terrified!
The musical! I'm even uglier than before.
I appreciate that you're trying really hard to entertain me while the power's out. Popcorn, soda, but honestly, it's getting kind of weird.
It's weird. I'm a narcissist. I know I am far too beautiful to portray a disfigured man.
Yeah. Enough soliloquy, it's fine.
Metrosexual.
Honestly, I'm getting... Sean, I'm getting a little bit worried about you, to be honest. This is cool, this is nice, but
Thank you for letting me stay on your couch.
I just
Sure, I'll get some money together soon.
Okay.
Thinking about modeling.
That's a thought. But like, what do you? Let's say modeling doesn't pan out. Okay, let's just hypothesize. Like, what are some other like workable skills that you have? Because I'm getting a little bit scared because it's been a month and a half.
I'm intense.
That's not a skill. That's just a trait. It's an off-putting trait.
I'll confess why I've come here. I've been all alone for so long. I don't make friends very well. I think too highly of myself. I'm an actor at heart.
hear that? Hear what?
Noise. It's the middle of the night. We're in this haunted house. Nobody else should be here, yet it's making all this noise. You don't hear that?
No, Sarah, I don't hear anything.
Are you avoiding hearing these sounds just like you're avoiding the elephant in the room between us? Come on, Tabitha. Let's talk about it.
Okay, fine. I didn't want to say anything. Thought we'd put it behind us. But I was too afraid to tell you. I matched with Kevin on Tinder.
You bitch.
How can you say that?
You know to match it takes two people. Him and you.
Oh. I'm not good with technology.
Tabitha, that's hardly an excuse.
I didn't know.
Oh, funny meeting you here.
Are you serious?
Listen, I'm sorry. The reason I canceled our haunted house day was because I was going to be here with him, and so when you showed up, it was really inconvenient. There was a lot of...
I'm not even going to ask why he was putting on his shirt.
You can do the math. and besides.
Shut up, Kevin!
You were always saying how much Mom hated you two together, and maybe I'm just a better match for him.
My sister, a better match for the guy I've been dating for 4 years? That's right. Gather your things, Tabitha. I'm feeling unknown, sister of mine. I got to do this haunted house because nothing's scarier than me when I'm angry. You take Tabitha right underneath my feet.
business, I need you to learn everything there is to learn about ghost busting.
Okay.
Haunted houses. Now look at my infrared meter. See? See how the ectoplasm rating is up high? That means there is a haunting that is about to happen.
Well, I just see green shapes.
Yes!
Big eyes.
Yes, Junior, that's exactly right.
Oh boy, I'm really sweating.
Yes, I can see that.
Okay.
No need to be alarmed. No need to be nervous.
Senior, it's just a regular passerby, I think.
Wait, that's an apparition.
You heard you, Senior.
We can see them, but they're not really there.
What? Not really here.
He says they're an apparition. He's got two of the green faces and everything.
Look! You don't exist here.
Hey, Christmas Day. You saying I'm dead?
We're not all dead. Must be on your way to being fully dead. That's why we can see you there still. Am I right?
I don't like how complicated death is.
another family crisis song.
I've learned sometimes one must play some mind tricks to get rid of the guy that will not leave.
I learned that an actor doesn't have to have overwhelming confidence sometimes. Swimming my muscles.
They say there's nothing more menacing than a woman's scorn. But how about an older sister?
Mom never found out. She was really mad, but she never found out. Yay me!
I learned that every family has its own problems, either here or in the afterlife.
I believe it goes now.
Sometimes there's doing favors on friends. Sometimes there's getting rid of bums.
No more sleeping on this guy's couch. I'm part of a union.
And they're gonna make an episode of Unsolved Mysteries about a sister.
Please just make sure they have a good picture of me. How on the news they always show these women, they look so ugly.
We're gonna have a father-son Ghostbuster company, and we learn that every family has some scary things.
Flaky dads need all to
Gonna call
comedy? Yeah! Oh, man. I can't be the only one out there that feels like they're a Walmart person trying to make it in a Target world. Just me? Sucks, dude. And the worst thing about being a Walmart person now is we lost the one and only thing we've had on Target people, and it's the 24-hour shopping, right, dude? Did anybody else like get their heart broken when they found out about that? Because I'm the type of stoner that I like to get real high around 2, 3 in the morning and go knock that list out. But here's the thing, right? One night I showed up to Walmart and I had no idea they weren't 24 hours anymore because the doors opened. So I went in about my business and I didn't realize that I'm the only person in the store that's taking things off the shelf and putting them back on the shelf. Right? Because like, it got to the point where I'm ready to check out and I'm like, hey man, do you work here? They're like, do you not work here? The self-checkout guy? Because if you're going to be that high in public at that hour, you have to have stoner etiquette. It is just the rules, right? So when I'm at Walmart at that hour, I'm not making eye contact with anyone. It is the floor and the Funyuns and absolutely nowhere in between. Yes, I do go by Mr. Most Days Off online. It's just a really fun way of saying unemployed. On that note, I do sell stickers after the show. I'll be out in the lobby. And on March 11th, I just released my first comedy special. It's called Walmart Person. This is a picture of me on my 6th birthday rocking a Bart Simpson mask. I released this on my 6th comedy anniversary. So if you'd like a copy, it's actually free on YouTube. You can just watch it. But if you'd like to support me, I've got it on DVD. And I'll explain to some of you what that is later. Right now, though, let's get back to the evil festivities. You ready for the main event of the night? Big evil laugh for EvilProv!
And we are EvilProv. The management of Hell has decided that we have a bit of a PR problem down there. It seems that many of you are not interested in coming to join us. And so they sent me, along with a select group of entertainers, to show you that in hell, we really are just like you. In fact, many of the people you may have admired most at some point inevitably fell and came to join us. Tonight we'll be doing a series of improv games for you, and hopefully everyone can keep themselves in line and not interrupt the process. Yes. I seem to have dropped my infernal notes. But before we do that, I need each of these people to introduce themselves so you can see that they are just an average collection of mortals who happen to come join us. Or, well, some were already there, but we'll get to that. Simon.
Hello, I am Simon. I'm a motivational speaker down in hell. It is my job to make sure that you know it only takes the first of many steps to being more evil in your daily life. Take that penny when they say don't. Whenever someone says bless you, you don't say anything back. When someone asks you to enjoy the show, you can just stare at them and then not react. Thank you!
Simon convinced so many people that they were the most important person on earth that, well, things got a little out of hand. Philippa.
My name is Philippa, like the screwdriver, of course. I'm a mechanic down here in hell, and every single day we are tortured under Satan's rule, and I'm here to make sure that we, as the collective, have the bargaining power to form a union down here in hell, and finally establish a democracy here.
We are not happy about the fact that you brought membership cards to the mortals.
Yes, we are. And I care.
We can't have them unionized before they even reach us. Renchette.
My name's Renchette. I'm one of Hell's mechanics because all the men down here are useless. And I think that we need to overthrow this motherfucker and elect a female Satan.
I think we can skip Sapphire. She had enough stage time.
Hello, I'm Sapphire Sinclair. I'm so glad you guys are here for another production of Sapphire Sinclair and the other unremarkable gemstones.
That's not the name of the show, Sapphire.
It is now!
Billy?
I'm Billy. I'm a blood imp. I was born in hell, and normally blood imps only last for about 5 minutes or so. So I'm already the oldest blood imp ever lived. But at the end of the show, I'm going to cease to exist unless I possess someone in the audience.
Okay. But told you no possessing the mortals.
No fun.
In our union, we allow possession, okay? So, Billy, if you join our union, you will be allowed to possess these people. This dangerous, awful
Equal
man.
possession for all.
We have more cast to get through.
Oh my God.
That's Cricket. Cricket, smile for the people.
Stop telling women to smile, goddammit.
Okay, this woman should not smile. Never mind.
We could get him.
Minion? Okay, Minion.
Hi, I'm minion number 7, and I'm mostly here because when I was up there, I was too perky before people had their coffee, and they kept telling me to go to hell, and so I did. And they said there were demons and minions here. I miss my friends, and I like bananas. Thanks, Billy.
Before you two step back, can we give the audience a slight demonstration? You see, we are playing improv games. That means while Billy and Minion are here, when they are playing a game, they are not Billy and Minion. They are whoever they decide to be.
Who the fuck you think I am?
You're gonna talk to my sister that way?
Like that. All right. Go back. Thank you. first game is, in fact, for Billy and Minion. This is a game. This is a game that we call Prisoner's Dilemma. See, you've had quite a chance to laugh here tonight, but sometimes improvisation should be serious, because not everything is a joke. And Billy and Minion will be acting out a scene with the goal of being serious and dramatic and not causing anyone in this room to laugh. And should one of them cause someone to laugh, the other will have to place a marshmallow in their mouth. And we will continue the scene until one of them has reached a point where the marshmallows are simply too much. To get them started, I have a suggestion of the name of a soap opera that doesn't exist, but you think should.
Nights of Our Betrayal.
Nights of Our Betrayal.
Martha!
Bobbery,
I saw you with Jeremy
how dare you be spying on me, Bobbery?
spying on you. You were out and about, flaunting yourself in front of him.
I was not flaunting, I was dancing on a table.
What's the difference?
It's all about intention, Bobbery. Your intent versus your impact.
All about intention.
I saw you with Jessica.
So you were spying on me.
Not in the least. I was dancing on the table while you were looking at me.
Of course I was looking at you. I can't resist looking at you. I never stopped loving you.
You would not kiss me.
No.
Stop that one before they send themselves home too quickly.
These are the workplace hazards that we have to deal with every single day. At our pain. What do you have to say for yourself?
OSHA is a mortal problem.
And I want to make it an immortal problem.
Some days it is.
I would just like to thank you for your laughter and applause.
Our next game is called Break a Wish. I hear you have a wonderful organization called the Make-A-Wish Foundation. In hell, we have a little bit of different take on that. And I would ask for a suggestion from anyone, but we have a birthday boy in the audience. I can't see where he is, but I know he's out there somewhere. Sir, is there a goal in your life that you've always dreamed of accomplishing?
Quitting corporate America and ready to win me an artist.
So, in this scene, you will see Renchette and Simon envisioning what succeeding in that dream would look like. And then we'll destroy it.
You've been doing a really good job.
You know, it's a real love-hate relationship I have with Excel sheets. But
It's you love how much, you hate how much you love it.
Yeah, but I just want to be my own boss, you know. I want to do my own Excel sheet. I
That's
don't want
the
to do it
beauty-
for corporate America anymore.
That's the beauty of the Excel spreadsheet. You can label whatever you want.
I'm gonna label it "Stick it to the man." Fuck this shit. You know, we should march in there right now and tell our boss we don't like his Excel sheets. We're gonna make our own.
And then we're going to go out and we're going to start a band. We're going to tour all over Ontario.
Come to the band tour.
Whoa.
Thank you for doing the spreadsheets for the band. That really means a lot. Honestly.
I know, but all the numbers in this column mean something, and I think it means we're out of money.
Oh, God. We need to do more shows.
I had more money when these were corporate America spreadsheets.
I hear
I
you.
think maybe if I change this number, I think that means that we can do one final farewell tour.
One more show.
Yes.
We'll call it the final show.
I'll make a spreadsheet about it.
Jenny, James, sorry to report, your bassist is dead.
An OD right there.
I had the amount that he could safely take in the spreadsheet, but the formulas got changed, so he took too much.
Look at that number. It's 1,200. Jesus.
2 zeros too many.
I'm sorry to report, all the fans are labeling this the sellout tour.
Well, we did get their corporate sponsor, Legos.
Hey, I'm sorry to say I'm a representative from Legos, and you're canceled now because you let your bassist overdose.
The formula fucked up.
We have no more fans anymore. I'm so sorry. We can't support.
But it was
Lego
a-
can't support this.
But it was a dope drug.
Hey, this is a call from your mom. She said she's really disappointed that you gave up on spreadsheets to do music.
Spreadsheets? Just on my own time.
Can I talk to Mom?
Oh, sorry, Karen. It's too late.
I think Mom hates both of us.
I just wanted to fulfill your dream of being in the family band and my dream of doing Excel things.
Excel spreadsheet?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that thing. I love it so much.
Amongst everything else.
And just the way you love music. And now Mom's disappointed in us.
If I could only sing one final song and have no disease take away my ability to sing.
Ring, 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 ring. This is your doctor. Hey, you
Hello,
have a
doctor.
disease that took away your ability to sing.
Well, Brandon, maybe you should just stick to being a corporate goon. Sorry.
No escape.
This next game is for Minion and Renchette. How many of you have seen short form improv games like this before? I'm sure that you've seen a game called Alphabet.
Yeah.
Well, in Hell we have a little bit of a different take on the alphabet. You see, we believe the alphabet can be whatever you want it to be. And so, Minion and Renchette will start by playing a fairly standard game of alphabet. Each time they take a turn speaking, they must start their sentence with the next letter of the alphabet. But should anyone decide to add themselves into the scene or walk through and just say something on their way, whatever letter their sentence starts with is where the alphabet resets to, and they must continue from there. definitely not involved in this show.
You're a performative actor.
Not going to talk about the cease and desist.
It sounds really evil. Just saying.
To get them started, we need a hobby that someone might have.
3D printing.
Boxing.
I heard hobby
Where's Cricket?
We love hobby horses
And it-
down here in hell.
Hobby horse?
And it did not come from cricket. And so I will take hobby horse. And what letter of the alphabet should they start with?
Q.
You.
Quick, rein in the horse! It's getting away!
Reading it so hard, it's got like a mind of its own or something.
Seriously, can you not stop it?
I'm trying so hard.
Understandably, you're trying not hard enough because you never try hard enough.
Vera, I can't take this anymore. You're the worst hobby horsing partner ever.
Why? Because I want to be a professional horse, not a hobby of a horse.
Xander was a better partner than you.
Horse, take it. You think you can handle my horse?
Xander's name actually started with a Z, not an X.
All right, you've made your point. You can't handle it. Bye.
Would you really think Xander would want you to give up?
Xander would want me to continue.
You're just making up friends at this point. You don't have any.
You're right.
Always, usually. That's why we're sisters.
Besides, Mom would be so proud of us right now fulfilling her dream of hobby horsing.
Maybe you should keep on hobby horsing.
Never give up, that's what Mom always said.
Particularly nice day we're having here, isn't it?
Quit interrupting! Hey, where is that big old hobby horse?
UV rays are really good today.
Why is it so hard just to pick up the horse and go again?
Xanax comes with a prescription.
The alphabet got rather convoluted, but I think we made it to the end several times. Our next game is our most interactive game of all. And I'm going to ask Billy and Minion to please pass out the suggestion balls that these folks were kind enough to fill. This is a game called Throw Me a Line. Sometimes. Yes. No. Yes. Sometimes even the best improviser is at a loss for words.
Not my Satan.
We're not talking about you! Leave us alone!
Sapphire.
What?
You're not in this game.
That's it.
That's sexist.
I just want to say thank you so much for all the suggestions. You have been doing a good job as an audience. Thank you.
We handed out all the balls!
Thank you.
They got lots of balls out there!
And Cricket, this is a game for you.
Where's Cricket?
I'm not doing this by myself.
Cricket? Cricket! Cricket?
Oh.
Cricket.
Cricket, okay.
All right. Thank you for joining us, Cricket. As I was saying, even the best improviser is sometimes at a loss for words, and so whenever either of these two ladies feels the need, they will simply look to one of the suggestions that you provided for something to say. And so, in order that they have those immediately at their disposal, if everyone who has one would kindly throw them down here now. Our favorite union organizer with us, I would like a suggestion of an occupation.
Salesperson.
A dentist.
Yes, I'm your dentist. I'm here to look at your teeth. Totally normal dentist.
That's a problem for me because I really need a creepy dentist.
Oh, well, my wife says I'm a little creepy sometimes.
Oh, you have a wife? Oh.
Maybe I'm not creepy enough to not have a wife. But, you know, when I was growing up, my mom always used to tell me. She used to tell me very early on at a young age.
How young?
Since 2. Since I started acting really weird.
Oh.
How many licks does it take to get to the center of a Tootsie Pop? And I said, it's 1, because I ate the Tootsie Pop in 1 bite.
Oh, freak. I was going to ask how many it took. I also wanted to ask you. Oh, he went to the first base with my ex's mom.
I'm your dentist.
But did you
You're
go,
creepy dentist.
But did you go to the first base with my ex's mom, creepy dentist? Did you?
Well, is your ex's mom named Sandra? Sandra was lovely.
I know, I went to first base with her too.
Ex's mother?
Yes, I like creepy people and I'm a creepy person.
You're a fucking freak.
You know what I say to freaks? I would love to know what you say to freaks.
I have to take my lactate.
What else will you be a good boy and keep your mouth open? I fear that anywhere can be a bathroom if your aim is good enough.
That's the or else part. Of course I'm creepy, but I have tummy problems.
Well, Shredder, I barely know her. Anyways,
you know what I like to say to my patients to calm them down?
What do you like to say?
Open your mouth.
Well, he went to first base with my ex's mom again.
You had to reiterate that.
Alright.
Alright, the only technique is very unique.
Alright.
from here. Well, yes, I'm from hell, but I'm also from New York, so hearing an audience actually respond to that is quite a fascinating thing. We do seem to have made a bit of a mess of the stage. I believe that's the responsibility of our resident maintenance staff to...
Strike! Everybody strike!
We're not
Yeah.
with this
Don't
anymore.
participate! We're not on board with this!
No.
We're not on board!
We're not listening to this man. He is not my Satan.
We were talking
He
about
was not democratically
and we're
elected.
deciding to go on strike. So you pick them up! You pick them up!
You do it.
Minion, won't even you help me?
Minion, don't do it!
I help my friends.
Don't do it, Minion.
You're not a friend.
Be strong.
You're not a friend. You've never once been a
Everybody,
man.
encourage him to help us pick this up.
It's going to be a long ride back to hell, obviously. But thank you for your patience while we cleaned up that mess. An important part of life in hell is that you have goals and a career path. And so we have a sort of work-study program where we enlist thralls who you take under your wing and they study with you. And for this next game, Philippa is going to be seeking a thrall. Now, Philippa, you, against my better judgment, will be in charge of this thrall, but you cannot know the details of their proclivities quite yet. So if you would please go somewhere where you can't hear. And if Billy, Simon, and Sapphire would please have a seat. Bring a seat and have a seat. You see,
Also, do we need another chair?
yes.
Okay.
Looking for me, are you?
You might as well give her spotlight.
Would you?
Everyone hold on for applause now.
As long as it keeps her from singing, I'm fine with it.
Stop silencing her.
Yeah!
So before Philippa returns, we need you to help us with determining some particular things for the 3 potential thralls that she's going to meet. First, for Billy, the character Billy is going to be slowly turning into an inanimate object.
Hot dog. Toast.
3D printer.
Pencil
Ego.
sharpener.
Ourselves.
You are slowly becoming a hot dog. Your choice of bun is up to you. Sapphire here has committed a very strange crime. What crime has she committed?
Stole koi fish.
Jaywalking?
Stole koi fish.
Stole only the left socks.
Still koi fish. Still koi fish. And Simon, will be a notable historical or famous figure or character.
Julius Caesar!
Henry Winkler. Yes, Henry Winkler. Corinchette, will you please retrieve your sister in arms? Thank you.
Only because I love her, not because I'm listening to you.
I understand.
Southern lady looking for my Southern gentleman thrall.
Quite.
Right.
Do you have some questions for me?
Yes, of course I do. Of course I do. Well, any proper thrall knows where to take a lady out on a date. So where would you take me on my first date?
I would take you out clothes shopping for the first part of the night. The second part, go to a very nice park, go see the sights. And then for the third event, we're gonna go burn down a museum.
3 events and burn it down a museum?
That would be the finale, yes.
How did you know that's my favorite activity?
Because I am in love.
You are stealing my heart already, contestant number 1. All right, contestant number 2.
First, we would go for a nice long walk in the park. And then we would go to the aquarium. It would be such a nice time seeing all the different types of fish. And then I think we would go to a restaurant and we would go to like a nice seafood place.
Yeah, seafood place. All right. Contestant number 3.
Well, you see, I've never left Costco. Really, if you just take me away from the rest of my friends that I'm hanging out with, we can go wherever you want.
All right.
Okay, madam, what is your name again, please?
Norma Jean.
Norma Jean. May I remind you that you are not seeking a suitor. They will become your thrall. You will become responsible for their training.
Oh, well, I treat all my thralls with the utmost respect, and I engage with them sexually as well. So that's how I do things.
Please do consider the power dynamic concern.
You know what? No one's ever mentioned that to me before. That might be quite problematic. All right.
Indeed.
All right. Thank you for calling me out.
Yes.
All right, contestant number 3. I would love to hear what your favorite television show is. Come back to contestant number 3. Contestant number 2.
My favorite TV show. There's this show where they specialize in making like ponds and aquariums with like whatever kind of fish you want. And I think that that's so fascinating to see all the different types of things you can have.
Okay. That's very interesting. Not a TV show I've ever heard of before.
I forget what it's called.
Tank. Oh. I'll be checking out for you. Contestant number 1.
Yeah, hey.
What's your favorite television show?
There's so many to choose from. Oh my God. Jeez, what a question. Okay, so like almost anything from the 80s that you can recognize, I love all of it. The 90s, oh, woof. Woo! There's some great stuff in the 2000s, 2010s, Parks and Recreation. I'm the one where you hit the jukebox?
Happy Days.
Happy Days! Yeah. Well, mostly it's great.
All right.
I just really love baseball, so anything involving the ballpark, I'm great.
All right. The ballpark, maybe a League of Their Own. That TV show came out recently. All right. Let me see. For our last question, I think I need a little bit of clarification. Are very cryptic. So I would like to know what is the relationship? Contestant number 2, we can start with you.
Come on, don't be coy.
I'm sorry, this really brings up a lot of emotions for me. Because my mother was like, she went to prison for being a thief. And that was really hard on me and my dad. So, I mean, we bonded over, going fishing and...
Oh, you sound a lot like the story of Nemo. Is that correct?
In a way.
I don't believe it's fishing if it's in a pond in someone's backyard.
Right, it's more like...
Are you a koi fish?
I'm not, but I like them. I take after my mom a lot.
Red-handed, I'm afraid.
She is a criminal?
Yeah.
She's the criminal. Oh, right.
I hate criminals.
The coyest of criminals. But still seeks to steal your heart.
We can come back around.
Let's keep rolling along over to
Are you, by chance, a shopping cart?
No.
A bouncy ball.
It actually has the appropriate color already.
A toilet paper tube. The appropriate color. A tampon?
But a little warmer.
Quite warm.
I'll take 2 at the local baseball game.
Yeah. Slather me in mustard.
So, on the latest TV show that I remember being on, my children, John Ralphio, Saperstein, Mona Lisa Saperstein, they were terrible.
I enjoyed you and Barry.
Thank you. Thank you.
All right, Henry Winkler. So, number 3. 2. Yes, contestant number 2. You had some sort of fish-related crime.
She's very coy about it.
You do keep saying
yes.
that.
If she had only paid a few wings.
Did you steal a koi fish?
Which of these contestants?
Oh, I think I'm going to have to go with the Costco hot sauce. Thank you so very much.
Sorry for the losers.
It's okay, Henry. You're a bit too old.
I still have it.
I was in the running.
And this next game is for Cricket and Sapphire. Cricket. There she is. Cricket! This game is called New Choice. Most of our games have a particular evil bent. This one, the evil really comes through the decision-making process. Every time I decide they should do or say something a little bit differently, I will tell them to make a new choice, and they must do something that pleases me.
Impressive.
Speaking truth to power.
It pleases me in the context of a scene. So can I have for them a non-familial relationship, like
Coworkers.
Ex-girlfriends.
Girl Scouted troop
Girl Scout and troop leader.
Oh my god, I can't believe that I have a little Girl Scout that, like, I'm gonna teach you how to be an MLM expert.
What are you going to teach her?
I'm gonna teach her how to sell cookies.
What are you going to teach her?
I'm absolutely not exploiting children.
I cannot wait to learn from you.
What can't you wait for?
I cannot wait to steal all of your money.
What can't you wait for?
I cannot wait until I'm standing over your bed.
Now, why in the world would you ever do that? Why do I keep
So I can use your blood for crafts.
Use my blood for crafts?
Something else to use her blood for.
So I can use your blood for my blood.
Something else to use her blood for.
So I can use your blood to paint a picture of us in a beautiful, beautiful garden.
You're like 7? Why are you crying? You just said you're gonna paint my
Because
blood.
my mom left yesterday and no one knew one, but I
choice. Sapphire, do you really want to sing for the people?
Let us sing.
This goes against my better judgment.
Well, now I'm very nervous. All my songs are like 10 minutes long.
This is
You're
why.
going to beat it, baby.
This is why you failed every audition, isn't it?
Got you back!
You're mean.
That was uncalled for.
Yeah!
I didn't vote for you.
I'm not elected.
That's the problem.
All right.
I think you owe a hug.
We'll give Sapphire another try. Can I have a hug? All right. This next game is called Inner Voice. This is for Billy, Cricket, Frenchette, and Philippa. Cricket, you were just out here. Oh, there you go. Yes, you're in this game, Cricket. Yeah. So, you don't scare me. Not you, you do scare me.
Cricket, use your very scary powers to convince him that I'm scary.
In this game, Frenchette and Billy will be playing out a scene for you. And Cricket and Philippa will be translating their inner thoughts for you. Because there are always the deep, dark inner thoughts that we don't share with the world, but we all know that they're there. So to get these two started, can you please give me a non-geographic location, such as a farm?
An airport.
See
Farm.
Airport. So Cricket will be translating for Billy, Philippa will be translating for, or giving you the inner voice of Frenchette. Begin.
Mom! We're being late for our flight!
Mom, we're being late for our flight.
That's right. It doesn't work for like 2 more minutes. We'll be fine.
You're such an anxious child. I hate that about you.
2 minutes. You know what could happen in 2 minutes?
I can really feel my mom's resentment.
We can be the last ones on the plane. It's fine. Only losers board first, okay? We checked our bags. It's fine.
I cannot believe he got his father's anxiety.
You know I don't like it when you call me a loser.
I actually really love it when she calls me.
I didn't say you were a loser. I said don't be one. You aren't one yet.
It freaks me out that he loves that I call him a loser.
Get your suitcase. Let's go. But not to the gate. We're going to stop at the lounge first.
You're... We're going to the lounge.
I'm screaming inside my head.
Is my mom stupid?
I might want to go by myself.
You know that's going to give me abandonment issues.
Is she dumb?
I think it's going to build character, okay?
Character.
I regret having children.
Mommy just needs some alone time, okay? Here. Take the iPad and go sit down. I'm going to go get my champagne, and I will be back 20 minutes after boarding starts.
He's gonna become an iPad kid. Oh fuck.
Wait, 20 minutes.
After boarding?
After boarding, you're leaving? What?
What?
We are usually the last ones on the plane because we're not losers. I'm not raising a loser, remember?
My mom always called me a loser when I was a kid, and I kind of liked it.
It's all right, Cricket. You're not in this mess. We have one last game for you. And for this, I will need Sapphire and Minion to kindly take off their shoes. And really will...
Do we need to unpack this?
Yes, well...
Is this about your foot fetish again?
I'm not doing that again for no money.
The 10th circle of hell is filled with foot fetishes.
My last boss had an only feet site.
Yes. Because improv is not truly evil if it doesn't involve a little bit of pain. And we have brought with us one of the most fiendish creations.
Is it Legos?
A box of Legos.
There's so many of them.
You're evil!
See?
That's
Right on the trick on the balls. Sapphire and Minion, we're playing a scene for you. There's no special rules, no special challenge, except that the scene is played on this stage. To get them started, I need for you a suggestion of a physical activity.
Jump on!
The first one I heard was tap dance.
Fucked up individual.
I have never seen these people before in my life. Well, except for the half of them that I know. But begin.
Mom? I hate dance lessons!
Sweetie, this is the only way that you're gonna get better.
But the cheval ball change is just not fun for me!
That's because you're doing it wrong, okay? So
Show me how it's
you go
done.
pat of the way, and then spin, ball change.
I really, really hate this! And the last recital, you didn't even give me sequins! And I was the only one without sequins!
I didn't give you sequins because you asked for glitter, remember?
But glitter is the herpes of the craft room! We don't do
You
that!
already live in a house of glitter, you're welcome. You never thanked me for trying to give you better opportunities.
I thank you for my therapist. I'm not thanking you for the opportunities. You don't have any dance?
I think that's fair.
Honey, I'm home. You guys are not dancing fast enough. We're chucky.
I want divorce. You must know me. You made me do this too.
Steven,
And sing. That is our show. Thank you to Lewisville. Musical by comedy. Happy birthday, Brandon. Thank you to our host, Miles Francis. And to Lewisville Playhouse for us do this crazy thing. We hope that you will come back and see us when we next journey here from hell. It may be soon, it may not be. We will certainly inform everyone when that happens.